also welcome Mr. Karan, representative of University of Central Lancashire, to this session. We welcome you, sir. I also welcome Dr. Pavitra T.S. Ma'am, Faculty Advisor at the Photonics Society and Canberra Institution Council at SVIT. We welcome you, ma'am. I warmly welcome all our esteemed faculty members, dedicated non-teaching staff, and organizing committee, and my fellow students to this special event. Let's come together to share knowledge, innovate, advance our technical expertise. To signify light of knowledge, I begin this event. We will now proceed with the traditional applied research. I kindly request all the dignitaries to come forward and grace this auspicious occasion.
And close all these things.
Thank you to all the dignitaries. I also welcome Kunjan Vidya, co-founder of Invictus Consulting Services, to this session. We welcome you, sir. I now request Ms. Anupama K, Treasurer, IIC Robotic Engineering Academy Group, SVIT, to introduce our speakers for today's session.
Good afternoon, everyone. Myself, Anupama, Treasurer, IIC Robotic Engineering Academy Group, SVIT student branch, and it is indeed a great honor and privilege to introduce our guest of today's session. Professor Amaman Oski is a distinguished academic in the field of mechatronics and intelligent system engineering. He serves as a professor of mechatronics and intelligent system engineering and a deputy head of the School of Engineering for Business Development and Partnership at the Leeds School of Engineering and Computing. Professor Oski is the renowned for his expertise in mechatronics, intelligent engineering system, and maintenance engineering, and has been a key figure in shaping innovative engineering education. His significant contributions in the field were recognized and he received the prestigious People's Choice Award for Male Entrepreneur Leader of the Year in 2020. This award celebrates exponential innovation in European higher education.
It is there. PPT is there in this pen, but PPT that is not there here. So
it is also my pleasure to welcome Ms. Vidya
you download
to our esteemed guest
yes,
for
1
today's
minute.
Mr. Rajesh is founder of Invictus Consulting Services and an accomplished professional with over 7 years of experience in education consultancy and career guidance. An alumni of Bangalore University, she has played an influential role in her career, including serving as a center manager for an education consultancy firm, where she monitored and guided countless students towards achieving the academic and professional dreams. Additionally, she has served as an assistant professor in the Department of Commerce, where she has shared knowledge and inspired her students. Through her venture in Invictus Consulting Services, Ms. Vidya individuals by providing expert guidance and support to help them realize their potential. Her guidance, dedication to education consultancy, and student success makes her a role model to aspiring professionals. We are honored to have her here with us today and look forward for her inspiring words and insights.
Thank you, Anupama, for your insightful address. I request our respected principal, Dr. N.S. Ganesh Prasad sir, to address the gathering.
Good afternoon, everyone. Respected dignitaries on the dais, Professor Ahmed Munsi, Department of Mechatronics and Intelligent System Engineering, Deputy Head, School of Engineering for Business Development, University of Central Lancashire, UP. This is Vidya, Professor Venkatesh, Chaya, and another delegate, Karan from Lancashire. All the faculty, colleagues, staff, and my dearest students. See, let us understand from you when you can take a better decision for your future. When you have sufficient information with you, right? If you are not equipped yourself with a more number of information, I don't think the decision which you are going to take is going to be right. Right? So, what is good for you, for your future's point of view? Okay, for that, you need to acquire an additional degree. Okay, already you are there in the undergraduate studies. How about extending your professional studies for masters? There are a good number of universities in India, of course, and also abroad. Okay. In the recent past, the UK has opened up for Asian students, particularly for Indians, where you can comfortably continue your professional studies for a master's program in your own vertical. Okay, particularly in the area of mechatronics and intelligent system, where Professor has actually come from. Professor Ahmed, he may tell more about his department after my talk. All of you are eagerly waiting. Okay, so make use of this opportunity from the respected members of University of Central Lancashire, UK. Make sure that whatever the information which you are going to acquire now is going to help you for your future. I was told in the discussion that Professor Ahmed is going to share some of the scholarships in today's discussion. Right? You want to offer some scholarships? No. Okay, then that's that.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, fine.
Thank you.
We can move on to you.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I was saying scholarships depend. Yeah. Good afternoon. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay. I am Ahmed Wansi, Associate Dean for the School of Engineering and Computing at the University of Central Lancashire, UK. You know about University of Central Lancashire? Have you heard about it? Anyone heard about it before? No? You know Manchester?
Yes.
How many knows Manchester? Liverpool? The same people, yes? No others? Okay. So the University of Central Lancashire is, I'd like you to concentrate because I'm going to ask a question at the end. The one who's going to answer the question correctly will get a summer scholarship in summer 25. Okay? So it depends if you are going to answer or not. The answer of the question will be based on the first in, first served. So if you know the answer, you raise your hand. If you are lucky as other students today from another institution, you will get the scholarship. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Agreed?
Yes.
Can you hear me? Excellent. So the University of Central Lancashire is number 6 in the UK in terms of the number of students. We have 38,000 students. And our school, School of Engineering and Computing, has 8,000 students, which is the largest School of Engineering and Computing post-92 universities. But if you can see the map here, we are about 45 minutes to 1 hour away from Manchester and Liverpool. We are very close to those two airports. So we are unique in the location, where we are just 2 hours from London by high-speed train, and another 2-3 hours from Scotland. We are in the center. Preston is the city where the university is located as the main campus. And it is a hub for all trains. But we are top 10 in the UK in terms of some subjects, like aerospace engineering and others. So we are very unique as well in terms of what we are doing. We are very keen about, if we can, 100% of our students find jobs in the first 6 months. This is our success. Our success is not all of you get high grades first, but you don't find jobs. We are not worried about the grades. We are worried about what you paid for. You have not paid for the piece of paper. You pay it for the future, correct? And the future is not relying only on the academic side of what we do. So we spent £50 million on labs and resources. You see, can you see this green? The red zone? Yeah, all of those are labs for engineering and computing, include the Engineering Innovation Center. This is open for all our students. Either you are studying with us, or if you are visiting us for 1 week, it's all for our students, open, including companies and including the academics. But also we are very active in our international operations. Can you see the countries here? Hong Kong, Oman, China, Malaysia, Qatar, Egypt. We have campuses in those countries. And hopefully in the future, in the near future, we could have the same in India. We are very keen about India. Personally, because I came all of this way, arrived early this morning, coming to see you. So we are very keen about you. Why? Because you can lead the future. And personally, I do teach a lot of students from India in mechatronics course. You know, the numbers of those students in the course, over 200 students per module. So I'm very keen to see you as well in the future. So we're very active, but how this is related to you? Any student studying in Western campus in the UK can go over summer and spend the summer on those campuses, part of their internships for free, and also we pay the student to go there. We're very active as well with the UK campuses as well. But how this is related to you? The first college, I'll just give you an example. The first college called IIC College. It's a college. So what are those colleges? We offer them our degree. They teach our degree, but we supervise those colleges for the quality. But how this will benefit our student, the international student? How this will benefit? I'll give you an example, as I mentioned, IIC College. Yeah? This college is with agriculture programs. So for example, if you know, the agri-tech technology now is booming, unmanned systems. We do a lot of placement with our mechatronics student in agri-tech technology. And we work with the college because they have the fields, they have the farms, they have the animals. So we work with them, with our student who comes international. We're very active. So education is not only what you study in the lecture. This is only 25% of what we do. I'm talking about our strategy and policy. 25% of our time inside the class, but the 75% outside. This is not only in the UK, it's also international. So the degree itself, 25%, but we work with communities, we work with industry. Not in the UK, worldwide. We have consortium of companies worldwide. So we have 8 departments Yeah, focus on now on what I'm talking because the questions could come at any point of what I'm saying. Can you hear me at the back? Can you hear me? So we have 8 departments in the school. One of them is the mechanical, mechatronics, and motorsport manufacturing. This is one department. But we have electrical, electronic, and robotic. We have architecture. We have civil engineering. We have energy. We have architecture. And we have fire engineering. And we have computer science as well. Within those departments, we have undergraduate and postgraduate degrees. And we have some unique courses for students coming from international market. So for example, if you are studying in India for 3 years and finish the diploma, you can come to the final year in the UK and graduate, where you are going to get, what's the benefit? You are going to save 3 years of fees if you are studying the 4 years in the UK. Those programs, we call them top-up. Example of that, mechatronics, B-Eng in mechatronics and intelligent machines, B-Eng in mechanical maintenance engineering, and the new program, BSc in computer engineering. You don't need to study the 3 years, you can study in India the first 3 years and come on the top-up programs and get all the benefits. We have also a suite of postgraduate programs across all of those programs. But we are very keen about the quality. I'm talking about outside the class, yeah, outside the lecture. Our programs are accredited by 19 accreditation bodies. So when you graduate, you have the partial charter recognition, where you can work with the industry for 1 or 2 years and get the full charter recognition. This is very important. What does it mean for us? Very tough time to make sure our quality is not affected by any operation. 19 means that every 2-3 months we have accreditation body coming to check what we do in our teaching and learning. So 25% inside the class, but 75% outside in employability, industrial visits, activities, and supporting our students from the module leaders to the course leader to the management of the school. And we have clubs. So what are those clubs? Every Wednesday afternoon, there is no teaching. All the students can go for 2 hours, 3 hours, work together in a club. Those engineering and computing clubs, like the manufacturing, mechatronics, additive manufacturing, computing, aerospace society. So it is initiated and led by the student, supported by the academic, and funded by the school. What are the advantages of those courses or clubs? After the video, I will mention you. One more clip. So this is the mechatronics club. design, manufacturing, prototyping, testing. It's like a company. So actually, we give you the chance to work in a team, help each other as you are working in industry while you have not graduated. This is a huge advantage. Students here developed ROV, remotely operated underwater heating, where you know the network cables, the internet cables. This ROV used to inspect them with the oil and gas pipelines. So this is where the students are working together in the club, and we support them. Also, we send the students to industry to do the graduation project. We do in about that. All I'm talking about is the added value. All of that we call it added value. Quality education with added value. We are very keen about the student employability, how to find a job in the first 6 months. Because we all know that you are not going to get the job because you're a first class or you get high mark, correct? And it's not only about academic knowledge, it's also about the skills. No company would like to employ someone and pay him £1 if he's going to make problems or isolate, not to work in a team, or cannot communicate, or cannot send an email. Why, as a manager, I receive an email in the morning instead of dear, good morning, can you? I receive an email with a new engineer who cannot write an email. I don't want him in the job because if he's doing that to me, what he's doing to other colleagues is affecting them. So, understanding that, we developed a program called EASE, Entrepreneurship and Startup for Engineers, EASE. This program has been awarded 2 awards this year. One of them is the Engineering Talent Award for Inclusion. Inclusion means supporting all, and has been funded by the Royal Academy of Engineering and by the school with £250,000 for running it for the last 3 years. It's a free program. We run it for 12 weeks. But how we do it? We bring company like Pitch Aerospace to come with an idea, bring the student who would like to develop, and try to give them an opportunity. Like job interview, CVs, and if you can write a proposal to start up a company, teaching them how they can start up a company. I know many students in their first year and second year have companies, overseas companies, not necessarily in the same country they are living in. So this program called EASE, Entrepreneurship and Startup for Engineers. We are very proud the university helped 851 students to start up a company in the last 6 years. We are #1 in the Northwest. I will ask you about other cities, but we are #1 in the Northwest of number of startups that the students achieved. And we are #5 across all the UK institutions. We do a lot in terms of the business side with our students. We do summer school as well. So every year, about 200 students come to us to do 10 days of a niche topic, like intelligent machines, intelligent maintenance, project management. And this program is not academically only, it's everything, including site visits, like visiting Liverpool. You know Liverpool? Club? You know Musala? So we send the students during this program to visit Manchester City and other activities, but also work together in a game. So the whole program is like a game. Students work together, develop a project, and do some activities. Every year we have about 150 to 200 students come over summer, and we are very proud now to reach 1,000 students that attended those programs. Research is not only for the postgraduate, research for undergrad and postgrad. So the university spent $50 million to build the Engineering Innovation Center. So allow undergraduate students and postgraduates to do their education. This video about our Engineering Innovation Center.
Welcome to the University of Central Lancashire's Engineering Innovation Centre. Fundamental to the success of the IIC is that we're working with our students to provide them hands-on practical skills, as well as the theory that they'll be learning in the classroom. Our students will get access to the types of technologies, equipment and facilities that otherwise they may not have had. So when they're leaving here, they're really plugging the gaps in businesses where they're looking at overcoming skill shortages in their sector. One of the biggest challenges in the manufacturing and engineering sector and technology sectors across the board is a shortage of highly skilled staff entering into careers in that sector. So what we're doing in the IIC here is we're providing them with not only the theory, but we're also providing them with practical knowledge that they need to be able to go in and hit the ground running with businesses. So the university committed £15 million into the development of this facility. What that enabled us to do is then work with partners such as the Local Enterprise Partnership, the European Regional Development Fund, and bring in additional funding. That funding is enabling us to create an environment that is creating not just teaching and research, but absolutely critically enabling us to develop and run these business support programs. So the Engineering Innovation Centre has been in planning and development for quite a number of years, and it's enabled us to develop a whole programme of works that brings together teaching, research, and absolutely crucially, industry engagement. What it enables us to do?
So research is embedded in our teaching as well. But also we cannot work with industry. It's not how great we have labs. It's not how much great we are spending money. We cannot work with industry. So we developed a program called Train the Trainer. We bring engineers from industry. We give them training for free, but they should work with us in a few things. First, they should be part of our industry advisory boards. We have 8 boards in the school. Each department has a board. This board has 5 to 10 companies, meet twice a year to tell us about the crucial element we have. How the student can find the job in the first 6 months. How do you like to see the graduate after 3 years? And they tell us, so they tell us, so we change the curriculum. We don't want to give something that we think is great. Yeah, this is the best knowledge. They should study that. We should learn that. The business now doesn't work like that. The business is based on the needs. And the need now is a few topics. Within any engineering or computing topic, sustainability, AI, cybersecurity, all of this, how to embed it. So industry tells us through those meetings. So in summary, we embed embeddability within our operation through curriculum, practical experience, lab, placement, opportunities that we give to the students. If you are waiting until you graduate to develop this, I think this is not late, it is very, very late. It has to be from day one you are in the university. From day one, you are thinking about a placement over summer. You are thinking about where you can have training with a company, or go have some training in any university, any country for 1 or 2 weeks. Build your skills. If you are on time, you know what? You are late. So all the time, focus on the next step. Here, this is some of the jobs and companies about computer science. This is just in one department. We have the same in all the departments. The team is working with industry and with companies to make the life easy for our students. Okay, how this is in relation to you? Actually, we are coming here to work with the institution as well, to open the door for you for short time or longer time as well to benefit from that. I'll give you one example here. I'm not sure if you're aware about it or not. Agri-tech technology, agriculture. the whole world is suffering from the prices of food, correct? Oil, everything is very expensive now. And we suddenly realize that we have a problem. Now, people realize that they have not spent a lot of time in the agri-tech technology. How the unmanned systems in robotics. We develop a lot of autonomous golf carts, unmanned systems that make the life nice for us, but we forget about the food. In the last 3 years, a lot of students now are finding jobs, or graduates finding jobs in agri-tech. So what we did, we used this as an internship for the last 2 years for our students. That was either you are coming from international or you are studying with us. Last summer, we have 2 students who came from India, from one of the institutions. We did a project on the sustainability and AI, green AI, around greenhouses. This video will show you, we are very proud about the 2 students who came from India last summer. Okay. Those students followed a complete project in 1 week. So the project took 3 weeks, 3 days. But they were able to do activities, to do some shopping, but also enjoy the learning. First of all, for example, is the name of this group from India. 2 students from India. By the way, this is the scholarship. Two students like me from India, they came with no knowledge, but we did a project in sustainability and AI. We have been working with them very hard, yeah? In a scholarship. This was a scholarship. It's another scholarship. Students who studying postgraduate with us, we send them to Egypt for 8 weeks and we pay them.
I'm currently pursuing my electronics engineering at UPlan Preston campus. Thanks to the collaboration of EUE, UPlan, and the Turing Study Abroad scheme, me and 6 of us were able to participate in this group project, which is taking place here in Egypt. It is the summer internship program. The main objective of this group project was to work as a team and to use new technologies and integrate AI to find solutions for a sustainable development in technology and in the agricultural field. This project has also enhanced us intellectually as well as culturally. It is a great opportunity to come to a country with such rich history and great ancient civilizations. I would like to humbly thank Professor Alan Monsi and Dr. Natalie for making this possible. I would like to thank the faculty at EUE, namely Dr. Shady and Professor Lauren, for helping us and always having our back from day one. I would very well love to come back to Egypt anytime I get, and thank you for making this a very memorable experience.
Hi, my name is Marika Kondrakan. I'm a master's student majoring in mechatronics and intelligent machines at University of Central Lancashire in Preston, United Kingdom. I was really excited when I got to know that I got into this internship offered by the Turing scheme. This opportunity really helped me grow as a professional as well as an individual. I got many new experiences and also had the opportunity to network with professionals, and it really helped me a lot in terms of my career.
You have been studying very hard. You can see the photos. Very hard studying.
Into that, I also had a chance to explore my area of expertise, that is machine learning. And I think that this will really help me.
Also, if you are coming to us, this is your experience from our student who came last summer.
Hello, my name is Muhammad, and I study mechatronics at the University of Central Asia. Honestly, thank you to the University of Central Asia, UK campus, for giving me this opportunity, this one in a lifetime opportunity, because not only that I've learned stuff that is related to mechatronics and engineering, but I've learned something as a human being, and I'm not going back to Egypt as the same person that I went to this training scholarship to. So thank you very much for giving me this opportunity, and inshallah that I get to experience something similar to this inshallah.
My name is Maria Maloli. I'm a mechatronics engineering student in second year at the UCLan UAE campus. I'd like to thank UCLan UAE and UCLan Preston for granting us this opportunity to come here in the summer to complete a training scholarship. I've learned many things technically and also life skills in general that will definitely use for the rest of my life and my career in the future as well. So thank you.
So it's not all about studying, yeah? There is a lot of activities the student is doing during the summer. So this is why we are very proud of our position. You can see here, this is just short warning about how great we are. We are very proud. Top 10, top 1, first, second, third, fourth, across the UK. The UK has 150 institutions, and you can realize from the numbers here, we are between one of them in many ways. The reason because we do care about our students. Either if you are coming for 1 week, either if you are coming with no payment, you're coming on a scholarship, we are very keen about our students. Thank you. Can I ask now, are you interested in scholarships? How many are interested? One? No one? There is no one interested? No one interested in scholarships? Raise your hand if you're interested. No one interested in summer scholarships? They are not interested. Interested? Not interested in scholarship? Yes or no? Raise your hand. Why you're shy? Don't leave any opportunity. 2, 3. Raise your hand if you're interested. Okay. We'll see. I'll ask now the question. If you answer the question, you'll get the scholarship. Okay? During my presentation, I did mention about a program that the student come to the final year and have the degree and be awarded, called TOA program. I need 2 examples. If you know the examples, raise your hand. No one knows? I did mention 3 programs. I need 2 of them. No answer? Sorry? A program, top of year, that the student can come from India or any country to do the final year and graduate from the UK. But our teachers give 1 example, not 2 examples, 1 example. Raise your hand. Yes? Excellent. She got the award. You know how much this cost? It's about £2,000. Don't be shy. You need to try. If you don't try, you will never get anything. You need to try. Can I have your name? Come here. I see this side very active, but this side needs empowering, correct? What's your name? Anyone student interested for scholarship? Any more? You have other interest in scholarship? Raise your hand. I can't see any hand. You what? Interested? Yeah. I'd like to see this side, what we are doing. Not interested in anything? Sorry? Okay. We are going to release another scholarship. One more scholarship. But it will be a competition basis. We're going to announce the competition in the next 2 weeks. And only need to apply for it. You need to write 2 pages about the scholarship while we're going to select one more student. Easy? But you need to write it yourself because we are going to check is the ChatGPT who written it? Yeah, we have system to check all the AI software that developed, or you have written it by yourself. Even if you try to work around it, we know everything. Thank you so much for listening, and this is my LinkedIn tool. If you have any questions, just send me an email. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for providing for technology. Gratitude is a humble gesture of humanity. I now invite Naina K, faculty advisor, IIC Electronic Packaging Society, SVIT student branch, to deliver the word of thanks.
Good afternoon to everyone present here. I am a faculty advisor, IIC Electronic Packaging Society SVIT student branch. We honor and privileged to extend vote of thanks on this significant occasion of expert talk on process of innovation development, technology readiness level, commercialization of lab technology and tech transfer. On behalf of the organizing committee and our institution, I would like to express our heartfelt gratitude to all those who contributed in making this event a success. First and foremost, I wish to extend our deepest thanks to our distinguished chief guest and speaker. I would like to thank Professor Rahman Onsi. We were excited to hear your valuable insights. I wish to extend our deepest thanks to our distinguished guest, Ms. Divishri Ravindra, founder in Tech Consulting Services. Thank you, ma'am, for joining us today. I would like to thank our distinguished guest, Mr. Karan, representative of University of Central Lancashire. Thank you, sir, for joining us for today's session. I would like to thank our guest, Mr. Richard PK, founder in Tech Consulting Services, for joining us today. A special word of thanks goes to our management, whose unwavering support and encouragement have been instrumental. Our thanks to our principal, Dr. M.S. Ganesha Prasad, sir, for his unwavering support and guidance in his absence here. My heartfelt gratitude extends to Dr. Venkatesha M. Sir, advisor, IEEE SVIT student branch, for being the cornerstone of all our efforts and his invaluable guidance. Thank you, sir. I would like to thank Dr. Chaya Biyam, branch counselor, SVIT student branch, for her constant support and guidance. I thank Dr. Pavitra J.S., faculty advisor, IEEE Photonics Society, and convener, Institutions Innovation Council, SVIT. I thank all the faculty members for their support and also thank all the participants for today's session. A big thank you to all the members who have worked diligently behind the scenes, ensuring that every detail of this program is executed to perfection. Thank you all once again for being here, for your support and your participation.
Thank you, Naina ma'am, for expressing gratitude to everyone who made this.